Hi guys, just bear with me a minute. I'm having problems again. Every time I try and use something else, it screws up, doesn't it? I'm just loading up the chat and then I'll be able to see what you're saying, because I can't see nothing at the moment. And hopefully I can just get this video ready. It's annoyed me because I got OBS and it saves time, but I can't get it to work properly. I don't know why, but there you go. Give me 2 minutes and I'll load in the chat. Just put some tags on the video. Save that. And then we should be able to see what's going on. Bloody nightmare. Right, open up that window. Would help if my laptop was a bit faster. Right, so we'll close that off, get rid of that. And that, and that. Copy that. I'm not very good at this streaming, am I? I'm really not. Every stream is like the first 2-3 minutes just messing around with stuff. But I'll get there in the end. One day. And now the messages are not loading up, are they? Come on now. Right, that should be that loaded. Can we see the messages now? Top chat. Live chat. Pop that window out. Nearly ready. Sorry guys. Right, here we go. I've got the chat on the screen now. So, we've got Anonymous Kyle, hello again to you. Jet Reese, hello. Blacktop Gaming, hello to you. And you got 1080 now, have you, Jet Reese? I was running it through OBS and for some reason the sound wasn't coming up. I don't know what the crack is with that, but... Right, so the plan today. Star in the sky. Now you can see we've got the bomber parts. I've got the one there, the one down the bottom and the other one, and we're going to go and get this done. I've got it all set up, ready to go. Now this took me a good 3 hours to set all this up at least, like, so we can be able to crack on and get the job done, and hopefully we won't have any major problems. What was that car you completed with the Pacific P12 as a crane? Oh, and there's Crane Voron and the Metal Collab. I came down here in the Pacific P16 first, and what a bloody nightmare that was. It was it didn't quite work. So I've got all the other vehicles. I've got a Collab right down the bottom of there. So let's start off and we'll get our first part, and then we can get this mission going, because there's quite a bit of driving around to do. And I've got the TERS as well, so we're not gonna, hopefully not gonna have many problems. Now I found getting these parts out was quite sort of easy, so let's get that round. I'll tell you what, we want to winch that right up, drop it down, and then we'll just drag it behind us. I think will be the easiest way. Drive that round there. Right, so that's dropped down. That should do. That should do. What's going on? Oh yeah, you're in there. I was thinking, why ain't it working? That's the wrong button. There. Right, let's go and load this up on the back of the trailer, and off we go. Because this mission I was meant to do yesterday. I had no internet connection yesterday. Don't know what the hell was going on with that, but whoa, that's flying around a bit. I should really go do a bit of low plus, and then you know we're not gonna get into trouble, because we've got to drive all the way down to the bottom of that lake first. That's where I've got the trailer set up. Go and put it on. Now, I was a bit annoyed though, the fact that you've got to do it in 3 separate journeys, whereas these little parts, I'm sure they could just fit straight on there without any problems. But there you go. And we don't want to go in that hole. Oh, go on, you'll be alright. Yes. That was one of those moments I was thinking, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have gone across there, but we're alright. So who have we got here today? Where are we from? Let me know in the comments. I'll give you a shout out. What does that mean? Reese? Full. And what was that car? You have the Pacific P4 as your tow truck fleet. Yes, it's a good truck, that P4. That was the first truck, well, the decent off-road truck that I managed to get hold of. Pretty nice truck. And you're from, of course you are, South Africa, aren't you? So what time is it over there, Kyle? What's the time difference for you, mate? Oh, fuel. Oh, yeah, no, I realised that. Thanks, Reese. No, this one I did plan on. I've got some fuel just down here. Whoa, bloody hell. Yep, we're having trouble with the stabilisers. Hey Ray from Canada, how are you doing, mate? Thanks for stopping in. It's a beautiful day over in the UK today. The sun is shining for a Monday morning. It's all good. 15:23. Oh right, okay. So you're ahead of us. Whoa. Now we've got some fuel just down here, so we better put that in because we're going to run into trouble otherwise. And Jet Race East is in England. I think we can go out of auto now, can't we? Whoa, that's jumping around a bit. What's going on with that crane? Alright, let's get a bit of fuel that up, and then we won't have any problems. Wow, that trailer's empty now. Okay, we've used quite a bit of fuel up down here then. Right, now I've got, you see the one, I've got the trailer. Why am I in low? I've got the trailer sat up there. Now I've got the bomber. I think I'm going to do, I was a bit annoyed. I thought you'd be able to take these the two smaller parts together, but apparently you can't. Blacktop Gaming, hello to you, mate. How are you doing? 9:25 in Indiana. So it's just the start of the Monday morning for you. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Now, I'm hoping we're not going to have any issues with this. Well, we might do. We'll see. Slow and steady all the time. That's the plan anyway. Right, now I'm hoping this will just load onto here and we can pack, because it is slightly on a slope and I was a bit concerned about that, but it should be all good. Take the beach back to the airport. Well, come on. Crane mode. Right, now I'm hoping this will just pack on here. If I drop that off. Change vehicle. Collab. And is it going to let us pack? Oh, it will. Whoa, there's a bit of flex going on with that, isn't there? What the hell's that? Well, I haven't seen wings bend like that on the ground. I've seen them move like that when they're in the air. You've been completing the super order contract. Yeah, I haven't done. I did the The one with the two oversized containers. Did that the other day. Right, now where's the TUS actually? Because I wanted to take the TUS. Right, let's just get this collab out of the way and get it running. Come on, get up that hill. Oh, alright, close functions. Now I do want to do this. Whoa, that's jumping around a bit, isn't it? It's not very secure. Oh shit. Hang on a minute. You don't want to roll the truck from the start of the journey, do we? Don't know why I was going up there. Right, here we go. Here we go. Hi, Doug. Can't watch too long. You've not completed this one yet, no? Yeah, it's quite a hard one. You just got to do a lot of planning. Don't just get into it and think, oh, this is easy, because it's not. Well, it is easy as long as you know what's going on, but I can't believe that part. Look at it. It's flapping around all over the shop. Never seen anything like it. Right, now we do want the TUS actually. If I get the TUS, because I don't want to go anywhere without that. Otherwise we get stuck. We've got nothing to recover. And I would have parked the other truck in the way. Let's get the A's off out of the way. Bloody rocks. Let's get that past the TUS. Oh, nice bit of damage that. Thanks for that. I'll do handbrake on, get in the TUS, and let's crack on. Wolverine, hello. Right, now I didn't want to drag. I was hoping to use the truck. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I'll tell you what, we don't want to go anywhere without that being fueled up. So much for forward planning, eh? I thought this was all ready to go, but no, let's get fuel out of that one first. We've got to have both full up with fuel. Otherwise we're going to run into all sorts of trouble. Not from the as off. Oh, that'll do, we'll just take it out the as off. That's obviously not working again. Yeah, it is like a fish. Look at it, it's still flopping around. That looks like it's going to do that all the way. Come on, get up there. Oh, I'll tell you what, take your handbrake off. They seem to go a lot better with the handbrake off. Hi Luke, how you doing, mate? Was that you put the plane on the trailer and then use cranes to carry the rest, so you could do it in one journey with two vehicles? Oh right, so it does work. See, I was thinking that you'd have to pack it here and it would show, you know, that you've packed it, though it hasn't. Because I was hoping to do it in a couple of journeys, but, well, I'm going to have to do it in 3 journeys, aren't I? Let's just winch on. I didn't really want to winch on first. Well, that'll do. Let's drag it up there. Now I've got my route all set to go out. All set to go out, to go. So we should all be good. Yeah, I wish I'd done it in one journey, actually. It would have been a little bit easier. I thought it wouldn't complete, but never mind. Joshua, how are you, mate? Good morning to you. And we got a few in the stream today watching. 39. Thanks for coming in. Right, now I'm hoping that it's not going to take too much fuel. I've got fuel at the airfield, so we should be alright no matter what. That part, as long as you don't lose that part, that's why really I'd rather be driving the truck. But let's just, I'm better off driving the truck. I really am. I'm sure I am. Because look at the grief we're going to get. Hey Ted, how are you? No, you haven't missed much. I've only just started. We've got one bomber. One of the bomber parts is on. We get Gonna get stuck in that tree. I'll tell you what, I don't think we need the toes till the deep snow, so I'm gonna get this through. Mario, how are you, mate? Mario from Texas. Good to see you in the stream, mate. Thanks for coming in. And Blacktop Gaming, everyone needs to smash that like. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated for that. I'm doing good, Joshua. Not too bad. Well, I planned to do this yesterday, but I didn't have any internet connection yesterday afternoon, which was not good, but what can you do? Right, let's go back and get the collar, because I'm pretty sure that collar will go all the way through, well, without any issues. It's a bloody collar, isn't it? So let's get this back. What is saying my internet connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast a game? You having a laugh or what? Well, it's broadcasting it, so I don't know. Perhaps there's too many people on the internet today. And the only thing I'm worried about this car is the fuel. But as long as we do a tank per journey, we should be okay. Come on, get up there. Right, so where's the road going now? Oh yeah, so we're swinging around. Right, yeah, that was it. And I think we'll just drag the Tuz behind us, because I only really need it for the deep snow. So we're going up there then, are we? That's where the marker is showing. Now, like I said, I did take a lot of time planning this. It's you got to take your time with it. Bit of low. Oh, look at that. We're stuck on a bloody tree. Would you believe it? Now, those trees, you should be able to snap them off, shouldn't you? Crazy. Right, let's go a bit wide. I'll tell you what, we're probably better off going up there, over the top of that rock. This could be bad. Come on, the car lob. As long as the trailer don't get stuck on that rock. I didn't expect this to be such a nightmare, to be honest. So there you go. This mission is the Star in the Sky. This is the last bit of it. I've prepped for it, so all we've got to do is pick up the parts and take them to the airport and the airfield and drop them off. And I'll tell you what, I forgot that Tuz. Right, let's just get in the Tuz, drag that behind, and then we should be having no issues. There we go. Hi, Rob. Rob from Holland. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Just getting on with this. This is the Star in the Sky, the bomber mission. Hopefully going to get this completed. But we'll see how it goes. See if my frustration levels stay okay. Because I'll tell you what, this game, well, this map really is cool. Yes, this mission, you have to use this trailer. Big SMO, hello from Virginia. Oh, there's me looking at the chat. Stop looking at the chat and going off the rocks. Stay straight. Right, so we're swinging round to the left here. Yeah, if you use the other trailer, then you can't complete it, which is not great whatsoever. stream is bad, well, there's nothing I can do about it. My stream is my stream, is it? You've got bad internet connection anyway, Reese. So that's probably what it is. I can see it, well, it's a little bit fuzzy. Don't know why that is. Oh, there you go. I suppose that didn't take long. We still got the Tez behind us, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Whew. Is that Luke? If the plane gets stuck, move forward and slightly repack it. Oh, right, okay. Cool. So the stream, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm looking on my stream now and it's not good. What's going on with the connection today? I reckon there's too many people streaming or something. I think if it's that bad, I might have to just drop this one off, and then I'll record the rest. Right, so where's the next one? Oh yeah, it's down that road now, isn't it? Onto the ice. And you've done it again. You've lost your Tez up there. Look at that wing flopping around like that. Was that Roy? You tried to go through the woods? Yes, I've done that so many times now, and it's like, no, there's no point. It's just, oh, it's so annoying, in that you just get stuck all the time. Because these trailers, they're a nightmare. And we are going bloody slow. This trailer is just too heavy, I think. And I think I'm going to have to go back and get that Tez. A bit disappointed by the quality of the stream, isn't I see myself, it's not great, is it? What is going on? Not good at all. I might have to record this instead, because you want a decent bit of quality, don't you? Whoa, whoa, let's not roll the Tez. Yeah, thanks for that, Mario. Well, the plan was I want to just go down the river's edge, and I was hoping, I'll tell you what, let's try with the collob first, because I'm hoping the collob will just drag it through, so we should be able to winch on the back. Winch connected. Yes. Right, so watch out for the large rocks. Now it would have been nice if you come and cleared them all, but oh, excuse me. I spent about an hour clearing a load of rocks the other day, only to find they just respawn again. What's that all about? William, hello from Australia. Thanks for stopping in, mate. That's early for you. What's that, 1 o'clock in the morning for you? Must be something like that. Jaffa, how are you, mate? I'm alright. How are you? Stream link's fine for me. Oh, okay. Perhaps it's just certain, I don't know. I'll tell you what, we're probably better off down at the edge of the water there. I just hope that part doesn't... Look at it flopping around. Crazy. Crazy. Ah, of course, yes, 11:39 Monday night. Yeah, of course you are. Good to hear you're doing alright, Jaffa. And the stream is very good, Mario. Perhaps this, I'll tell you what, on my screen, I bet you what it's done, I've noticed it does that a lot. When you're watching it, it'll force you to put 480, and then you can put it up to 1080. But it sort of prefers you to use 480 on it. You're like, well, no, I want a 1080 stream. That's the whole idea of it, isn't it? We still got the Tez, yeah. I should have the Tez at the front, but I just wanted to see what the collar was like for We're getting it down there. Yeah, William from the Monday night. Right, is that a rock? Let's hop over. I think you're better off right at the water's edge, aren't you? Because there seems to be less rocks. Well, that bit going forward, there's loads of rocks there. But there you go. How deep is this water? Can I go in? Yeah, we can go around there. As long as we can climb back out of that ice. No problem. No, I haven't scouted this route either. I did have a look, and SLB said to me, yeah, go down this way. Tell you what, we're probably better with a bit of low plus, because those wheels are just spinning up. I can't believe we're stuck. Right, let's just do what I should have done in the first place. Put the TUS on the front. That's what it's there for, isn't it? Oh, what are you doing? Come on, get round now. Was that Jaffa? You got the garage unlocked. Fair play. Well, it's a bit stressful until you get it unlocked. What is going on here? Come on, the TUS. Where did you find this Russian one? Oh, there's me looking at the distance in the game, the Kolob. It's one of those trucks, what it's only used for because you've got saddle high on it. That's it. You've got saddle high and saddle high and saddle high. Which is a bit of a shame. It needs a lot more add-ons and it'd be a pretty good truck then. And I did think that wasn't going to pull it, but no. We're back to dragging. But look at all these stones, man. It's ridiculous. Right, that's the road there, isn't it? That's where that marker. Oh, it is. So all we got to do is turn up there. Now, what's a decent enough route? More rocks that way. So I think. Hey Zach, yeah, this is on console, mate. On PS4. Hopefully we don't lose that load. Right, should have gone a bit wider here actually. Let's try and wind that in a little bit. I'll tell you what, Jaffa, without a TUS, I don't think you'd well, I know people have done it without TUSs, but I wouldn't even bother not using it because it's awesome. It's a really good, just gets you out of trouble. Right, have we got enough? We should be able to go round to the left. I should be on the wheel, but I'll tell you what, there's just so much to keep looking for. It's hard to. It's like all these missions, the main ones, you've just got to have a TUS and then you're okay. You just got to go out with two vehicles. You're in trouble. I have to winch the front end of the truck over. Oh, lovely. It actually went to where I wanted it. And then I should be able to get some traction. Drag that out of the way. See, it's like that tree. That trailer would just rip that off, wouldn't it? Right, reverse up. Get back in the TUS. Where is it? Change truck. Connected. Oh, hang on, we've got to hit. I'll tell you what, I've got to take those comments off. I hate it when it keeps coming up. Hidden for review. You're like, what? There you go. You got to make a coffee. Without using push it when I get stuck. Yeah. William, I'll tell you what, now I'm not the most patient person, and this map has taught me patience. You really need to have patience on it, and whenever you're getting frustrated with it, the best thing for you to do is just walk off, go and have a coffee and forget about it, because otherwise the frustration just doesn't stop and you just get so annoyed with it. So the IMANDRA will teach you patience. You've just got to be slow and steady, and make sure you've got 2 vehicles. Don't go out with 1 vehicle, because you will roll it or it will get stuck. And of course, as soon as it's stuck, it's stuck. But yeah, I was well, half of it I haven't got stuck into this map as well, was where it was like kicks your ass a bit. But you've just got to have that mindset of you're not going to do it fast. It's going to take time. You're going to get stuck. So just take your time, and everything will be fine. So we've used half on the fuel on that one. Yeah, I think the Colobos Mario is. I can't believe I did actually use the P16, and I'll tell you what, we should have gone through that gap in the fence there. I don't think we need the... Yeah, let's get in that. Yeah, I brought the P16. I thought, well, it's a good truck, and bloody hell did I get that stuck. It's crazy. No worries, William, just take your time with it, mate. That's all you got to do. Take your time. And you'll find that doing it in co-op as well with people you don't know, that will frustrate you even more. If you do it with people you know, it's alright. But if you don't know them and they end up getting stuck, it's just a battle then, where they're getting stuck. They want to be dragged out. Where that was this one, I just wanted to do this on my own. Like, yeah, the hardest part is opening the garage. Right, so is that the drop-off point for it there then, is it? Yes, it is. Is that one there? So does it just disappear, or we've got a cargo management it? It's not that one. It's not that one. Is that one? Oh, that's good, because I had problems with the armoured one where it didn't work. Now, I did do a little shortcut where I went down here and I went straight across there. And see that bit there, you can see it's like, oh, it's quite clear there, you can get through, but bloody hell, what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare it was. Right, so we want to turn around, we want to fuel up actually, because that was, yeah, half a tank of fuel all that way. Crazy man. MJ Train, hello, thanks for saying hello, thanks for popping in saying hi. Just delivered one of the... will it not let me refuel off it? Come on now. I've had so many issues with refueling still. But that's alright, we got fuel. We did the mission the other day, the Michigan one, and me and SRB struggled where it wouldn't let us refuel. Bloody nightmare. Right, so that's got fuel. Yeah, perhaps I should have brought the TUS up here, because that hasn't... Oh, I've got fuel on the roof rack, so we should be alright. I'll tell you what, we'll go exactly the same route again. Because my thinking is, a couple of times we do this on the 2nd or 3rd run. Well, on the last run, which I'm going to do the bomber last because it's the bigger item. I don't think it's excessively heavy or anything. No, we better get that TUS. See, I'm so tempted to just leave the TUS, but it's like, no. You know what it's like, you're going to get stuck. What's up, Mario? You got stuck. Yeah, that's the trouble, see. If you get stuck and you get really stuck bad, then that's the frustration, and that you're just like, ugh. Take a vehicle with you, and then you never get stuck. I think they've made this map on purpose, that it's very hard for you to do it on your own without, well, without a TUS or something. Was that MJ? You brought beams? Yeah, it's the best thing to do, that is, and then you can just come in, bring the beams, and get that garage opened up. Because as soon as the garage is opened up, it's the stress just goes straight away. It's just gone. Right, let's get back on track. Yeah, thanks for coming in and have a look, Luke. I am going to be streaming a lot more this week, and I want to do it at sort of different times, where I will do a very late stream, probably about 12 o'clock my side, and then that covers for sort of a lot of other people, basically. Whereas, you know, we're worldwide, we've got worldwide viewers, so we've got to do streams at different times. Now, is that going to get past down there? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's not a problem. Now the night's rolling in already, so let's put that back up to 6 o'clock. A little bit dark, but we don't mind a bit of dark. I'd rather it be the morning again. All my videos are great. Thanks, Luke. Much appreciated, mate. The channel is growing really well at the moment. Can't complain whatsoever. It's awesome. You playing this in a little as well, are you, MJ? Yes, go for it. Just take your time. That's all you got to do. Slow and steady wins the race every time. And that is ridiculous. Look at the size of that tree, and it rolls me. But no panic. It doesn't matter. Come on, roll over. Alright, perhaps that's too far away. Release that winch. So what I mean though, the easiest thing, and you can just... No, that's not going to help. Hang on, let's just get in the collab and do it. Drag it back. What are you doing with that button? Unbelievable. Right, we winched on. Let's reverse that up a bit. Oh, I'm trying to press every button I don't need. I'll tell you what, let's get that out of the way of that bloody tree as well. Well, I am making a right pain in the ass out of this. Is that you using the Warthog when you get stuck? Fair play. See, I've only used the TUS. That is the vehicle I've been using all the way on this map. I've got 3 TUSs out on this map so far. And let's get this back lined up. Yeah, I've got to do it. Like, got to stream at different times because, you know, everyone wants to come in and have a look and come and say whatever. So, you know, it's a good thing to do. Stream at different times, and then I would like to have some structure in the week time and say, right, this day we stream at this time and this day we stream at that time. But it's a little bit difficult at the moment. We've got 111 on the fuel here, so. Ooh. I think we're going to bring that collab in a little bit closer. Go on, spin it round there. This is what I find with this TUS. Sometimes when you're dragging something and trying to steer, it doesn't want to steer at the same time. Oh, you meant you got stuck using the Warthog? Yeah. I took the Warthog out and... Well, I got a video coming probably today or tomorrow, and it is horrendous. It really is. But I did have the wrong tyres, and I had the roof rack on it, which you don't want the roof rack on it. You definitely don't want that. Right, now is my wheel working? Yes, it is. Let's get on the wheel, and then I can have my coffee. use the crane to bring the last bit. Right, so they don't have to be packed onto the trailer then, because this is I thought they might have done where it's like, no, you've got to be on, you've got to pack it on the trailer for it to. What's going on here? I'm stuck on a nice bit of rock. I was thinking it wouldn't complete otherwise. Come on. There we go. Brilliant. Because I did want to try it a different way. I would have liked to do it all in one hit. Like, it would have been nice to put it all on the trailers and then take it all down. But no. Well, this is the first time I've attempted. I've got a co-op game which I'll probably get on that, I don't know, next couple of days or something, because I'd like to do it in co-op and get 4 of us in there and see if that helps. I doubt it will. You have to pack it when you get back. Right, okay, so that's what I was thinking. Can you, if you've got the, as long as you've got the trailer, it's packed on the trailer when you drive it to the trigger point, it should be okay then. Well, that's out of the way I took it anyway. I'll tell you what, I ought to get rid of that. As I am getting, yeah, we just want to come back down to there. Make sure I don't miss it. Let's get rid of those. Get that one. There we go. Lovely. Well, I'm hopefully get. Well, the plan was for I wanted to get it cracked out on single player and then do some co-op with it as well on PS4. So hopefully this week, because it's going to be a bit quiet on news this week. We're not going to have. We might get an update this week, but that's about it. We ain't going to get. Not much is going to be happening this week, apart from the PTS. Yeah, that is a good one, Mario. Yeah, if we could repair the plane and fly it, yeah, that would be brilliant. That would awesome. Right, so if you leave the trailer there, then you can actually go and pick it up with the crane, pack it on, and then take it to the drop-off point. Okay. Because it makes me think then, so shall we put the bomber on? Oh, I'm stuck. Come on. I was thinking, should I put the bomber on and then drag along the Azov and just put the rest of it on there? No, that is stuck. Those big rocks are a pain in the ass. Yeah, I've got to send those. Well, I'm going to give those suggestions a couple of days. I've got 100 comments to go through off the video and off the one I was pinned at. I was like, wow, look at all those comments. So the plan was do this stream, then I'm going to go and catch up on my comments, because I've got hundreds of comments to go through at the moment. What is going on? And then we might get some more people adding to it, and then I was going to I'll tell you what, let's get a bit of slack. That is proper stat. Then I was going to send it off to Snowrunner, but I'd like a bit of feedback off them as well. I don't want to just send it back, you know. I'd like them to say, right, any of these, are they going to be realistic, or especially the mini-map. The mini-map one, got to be an issue. Got to be able to do that one, surely. And the other thing I want is be able to winch. There's nothing annoying then if you got a crane, you got something hanging off it, and then you have to, well, we don't want to go in that ice, stop there. Then you have to disconnect it to get in the other vehicle, and it's like, well, no, I want to leave that on the winch. Right, we've got to fuel up from the, not the collob, the roof rack. That'll do. That should keep us busy. yeah, the mini map, Jaffa, is one of those things I really want, because it just gives you that little bit of knowing where you are then, doesn't it? You just look in the corner, oh, there it is, there I am. Whereas half the time, it's alright once you get used to the map, you get to know where stuff is, but it's just nice to have that little mini map there, just to have a little look. Right, now the advantage with coming down the same route as well is that we got all the tyre tracks, so I should be able to just follow the tyre tracks all the way back to the bomber, because I might actually drag the bomber out next, because that is the bigger load, so might pay to do that. So what are we all doing today? Are we all at work? Are we off work? Because I'm still on I still haven't been back to work since COVID. Well, since COVID's still going on. It's not as if it's stopped, is it? But my work has ceased. I haven't got any work at the moment, and I'm not sure when it's going to start up again. Come on, the Tez. Yeah, I might give that a try, Luke. I might do it. Come on. Because the collop is a good one for not getting stuck. I'll tell you what, though. I didn't realise you're going to have issues here. It's this black ice, though, isn't it? The Tez does not like ice. How many winch points? That's right. Around we go. Whoa. Reverse up. Gotta pick up the kids, Richie. Okay, mate. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Much appreciated, mate. And what's that, MJ? You're only 18, so you don't have a job. Yeah, I should be working at the moment, but just waiting. They keep saying, yeah, it'll be next month. Maybe next month, maybe next month. Which is quite hard, because I've still got a mortgage to pay. Don't know how I'm going to pay it next month, but hey, we'll wait and see what happens next month. I don't tend to worry about these things, there's no point. Right, am I lost now? No, we are carrying on. Spinning off down that way. I just don't want to. I know what I'm like, I can quite easily lose track and then start going the wrong way. So we got to make sure we go up that way. See, it would have been nice if we could have cut through there, wouldn't it? But you ain't going to do that. No way. Blacktop Gaming, you're headed to Michigan to deliver the load. Have you completed the Michigan ones? The new ones? I haven't. I've only done one so far. That was another one. I've done one video on it actually. I've got it on the channel, but I haven't got it to, it's not live at the moment. And I want to get on the other Michigan contracts as well. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go straight over the top of that, because then the collab should just go straight over the top as well. Yeah. Swing it round. Yes, Ted, I seen it on the news earlier. Now, I haven't been watching the news about COVID, and yeah, it's all going to go pear-shaped again, isn't it? I can see it happening at the moment, where they're thinking, yeah, next month we're going to have issues. Everyone's going to be going into lockdown again, and it's going to be the same as what we had before, which is not good, is it? But this is what happens when there is no cure. Until there's a cure, it's not going away. It really isn't. What is that, Jaffa? I'm waiting recovery because somebody stole your Toyota Prius exhaust. What? That's a bit rude, isn't it? So what? So they stole the exhaust for the catalytic converter? Bastards. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I'm still furloughed, Luke, but I'm self-employed, Steve. So I'm furloughed by the government, but the government have now said, well, no, that's it, no more furlough. So I don't know what's going to happen over the next few months. I was hoping that YouTube would give me some more views, and that might pay the bills, but... And yes, we seem to be stuck. We seem to be stuck, don't we? Ah. Right, I think we're going to have to end up winching that colob. It's stuck on a tree, isn't it? It's bound to be. It's bound to be. What's that, Kyle? Your country is open at the moment. Yeah, ours is, but it's all going to be changing very soon, I think. Now if we can get up on the right, the left hand side, that trailer should drag its way through. Bloody hell, did I come round here earlier? So that one tree there is right in the way. Because now we want to go right over to that side. It's around £700 if you go for insurance. Oh, yeah, but of course it screws up your insurance for next year, doesn't it? That's not good. So did they just take the whole exhaust, or did they just cut the catalytic converter section out? And they're going to sell that for like... Because over here they're like 50 quid. So if you get the car, it's 50 quid for that. And there was a lot of people going in and just grabbing them and nicking them, which is a bit rude. Excuse me, but that is not good. So it is just for the what is in there? Platinum, isn't it? Not platinum. Oh, I can't bloody remember what. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll get that out of the way now. Get the collar, and then I'm worried about this last bit here. It's like, how the hell did I get right there? See, it's like, look at this truck. That would just take that tree out. We're so going to have problems there. Oh, it did take the tree out. I should. Oh, it didn't. It just bent it over. Yeah, the worst thing for that though, Jaffa, is spending money when you don't need to, isn't it? You know, was your exhaust broken? Did you need to? Because I had something similar. Well, I had it happen to my car. I've got an old car, and what happened is the exhaust went on it, and I bought my car for like £330 about 3 years ago. It's an absolute bargain, and you know, it's been cheap to keep it running, and then what happened is it said, yeah, it needs an exhaust now, and the exhaust is going to cost me £350. And I'm like, no, I'm not buying another exhaust for £350 when I only paid £330 for the car itself. So I had to buy another car. Well, it was easier for me to buy another newer car. Right, let's just check to make sure Oh, we are. We're going in the right place. Brilliant. Yeah, they just cut it. Bastards. Ah. So you didn't realise till you got it so you got in your car and you started it up and you heard it. That's the worst. Yeah, I will get more views, Luke, hopefully. I've just got to do a few more. Well, I've got to do a lot more videos. There's a lot of videos that I haven't done, and I should have. So, there's the top 5. I've got to do my top 5 trucks. I know Andy asked me to do that, and that's one of the videos. And I want to do top 5. I want to do top 10 vehicles for Snowrunner, and then top 5 scouts, top 5 off-road trucks, and all those sort of ones. Now, I'll tell you what, we probably shouldn't have that collar like that. and it is easier to drive that down, go round, and go around the other side. So I think we'll just do that. Yeah, you've got to get it fixed though, haven't you, Jaffa? It's like a car and exhaust. That's just attracts attention. That's all that is. I've got to scrap my old car. Oh! Whoa! That was lucky. See what I mean about the Tez? You try and take it one way and it just starts jumping around, wants to go the other way. I probably don't need to be using the Tez there. So I'll tell you what, let's go and get in the Azov. Where's that? The Azov there. Because that is currently in the way there. Let's restore that crane. Right, so we go that way. So you can't drive it, Jaffa. Oh. That's a nightmare. Right, well, we got to go and get the bomber part 8. I'm just thinking. Right, I'll tell you what. I've got the other Azov. Now, where is that one? No, that one. And you see, this one I've got here. Where is it? And there's the plane part. Now, this one, for those of you who don't know, I actually did drive up this way. I just came up the back of this hill here and went up that way and pick it up, and I planned to just drive it back down that way. So let's have a go at that one first. Now that is a little bit of a slope on there, so we want to, the way in and out was that way, wasn't it? So can we attach a winch to it? It's not, is it? No, it's a bloody crane. Of course it is. Do the crane. Because my thinking is, if we keep that crane low, drag it out on the back. Whoa, hang on. Whoa. Up. Come on, up you go. Drag that out. And then that's going to attach to that. Then my thinking, we should now, this is quite a slope. This is why I brought the Azov though. Yeah, that's very true, Jaffa. What can you do about it? You can moan and whinge and get pissed off about it, but is it going to help? No. You just got to get on with it and put it right. Take the loss of money and you're like, oh, right, is that the way? That is the route down, isn't it? Yeah. But it's annoying, especially when somebody, you know, he sold it for like 50 quid or something like that, and then you're spending hundreds out for a new one. Damn rude, it really is. Right, is that going to drag round, do you think? Yep, there it comes. Hang on, we're not going. Oh, that's where you want to go. Right, I'm just not looking at the chat a minute. You look at that. It's wedged. It's bloody wedged. Right, we're going to have to get the crane out. Oh, hang on, it might move. Come on. No. Handbrake. Crane mode. Try and lift it up. But that is proper wedge there, isn't it? Unbelievable. Nice. Drop that back down again. They didn't say they wanted it in one piece. Right, let's get back up that hill. Whoa. Very slow we're gonna go. I'll tell you what, can I pick it up and put it in the back? If it will clamp it down, then that might help us out anyway. So let's get that up. Where is the winch point for it? Because it is a little bit bigger than I thought. Now if we drop that down, will it... That'll do. Am I stuck here then, or... No. Had visions of being stuck. We are stuck. Oh, come on! We know that's low there. Whoa, there we go, whoa, come on. No, I don't really want to go over the top of that. He still won £300, but the new one is £600. That's just a nightmare, isn't it? It's just spending money what you don't need to spend. But what can you do? Right, I reckon we can put that. That'll probably hold it in there now. That's quite heavy. Now, has anyone tried to get this bomber out with the small crane? Does it work with the small crane? I'd have thought you'd probably have to use, whoa, the large one. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. I just, when I'm on the edge here, all I've got to do is look off for seconds and it's a goner. So, can I drag that down there? Is it worth doing? Because then we can do it in 2 journeys. If I tow this behind the co-op, I think we ought to give it a go. That'll be 1 journey less. Right, where are we? There we are. Because that, it's not great, but it's not gonna, that's pretty, oh, it's sat there pretty stable. And let's do that crane mode again and drop it down. Yeah, and that seems to be pretty in there. Whew. Jaffa with the donation, thank you very much for the £2. That's much appreciated, Jaffa. Didn't have to do that whatsoever. Thank you kindly, especially when I'm going to spend out loads of money today. It's not bloody good, is it? Much appreciated, mate. Every little helps. And you know what, I'm tempted to just drive this straight the way down there like that. Alright, well let's leave that one there. Because we need to get change truck. Oh, of course, we're nowhere near any truck, are we? Let's get the column into... Well, where is the Azov actually? Where is the Azov? That's the wrong one. Where's the other one? That's the crane one, isn't it? Yes. but we're in the wrong bloody vehicle. Thanks for that, Jaffa. That's much appreciated, mate. Yeah, that's the difference in Texas, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'll come and have a look at this chat for a minute. Mario, yeah, if somebody does, you see him in, you shoot them. And they won't do it. Simple as that, isn't it? Much better. Thanks, Jaffa. Much appreciated, mate. I will speak to you later. Thanks, Jaffa. Much appreciated. Right, so we got to get this down. And I'll tell you what, let's just reverse it down there. What's the point of trying to turn around? We just reverse it down there. Go and pick the bomber up. Job's a good one. Texas TX Aylor, hello! You had to restart this one twice. Ooh. Well, this is one thing I didn't want to do. I nearly did it by accident earlier. I nearly pressed the bloody button to restart it. And you don't want to be doing that, do you? Especially getting the trailer back down here again. But we're going to drag the bomber out now. MJ, trying to look. This Azov is my top truck. It really is. It wasn't until I came to Lake Coved where, and Lake Coved, it just kicked ass. It was brilliant. Right, so let's get the crane mode, get the stabilizers out, get rid of that legend because we don't need that. Zoom that out. Oh, you kept getting the fuselage hung up on trees and then well, that's the bit I haven't. Well, we're going to be doing very shortly because it is quite tight, isn't it? Now is that boom? No, that is boomed out. Lift it, drag it around the front of the vehicle, put it on the front, and we will just drive it straight out. That should do. I'll tell you what, we don't want those stabilizers. They can go. And as long as we go steady, we should be able to get this thing out nice and easy. Was that loot you pack and unpack again? And then it go through the trees. Ah, right. See, I'd be worried that if you unpacked it, that the tree pushes it off the trailer. And then if you've lost it off the trailer, well, you're alright if you've got a crane. But if you haven't, oh, you're in trouble. And yeah, I should have had the collob ready in position, would have helped as well. I'll tell you what, let's just drop that there, get in the collob, go and position that up, and typical, it wouldn't let me see it. There we go. Right, now I did this the other day and I turned it around here and it was a nightmare. It really was. Was that Ted, you on the same bit? Yeah, I'm going to fly with that Azov. Jaffa. Whoa. Doesn't like that ice. What am I stuck on now? Oh, you are having a laugh. Unbelievable. thought, well, the collop's going to get up there, alright, but obviously not. No winch positions. Well, what's that there then? These rocks are a complete pain in the arse. See, this is what I find about this map. You can just get stuck in certain bits like this and be here for like 20 minutes, just messing around, burning fuel, like I am now, and like we are stuck. I'll tell you what, let's try and winch the front end back around. Just to get off those rocks. The trouble is I can't see that truck being up there, can it? Yeah, I wish that Warthog had autonomous. Well, I'm going to do a video on that Warthog because in my book, that's a Scout. It's not an off-road truck, it's a Scout, isn't it? I put a sideboard trailer on the back, the big one, and it was terrible. So it's not an off-road truck, it's just a Scout. It's a tiny off-road truck. Now, I think we'll leave the Tuz in the front there as well. We can drag that up to there. Right, let's give that a go. Turn that off. Because that's... yeah, that should be... I was worried about it falling off, but I think we should be alright. Right, getting the hands off. Start engine. Thinking, hey, why is your crane not working? You know why. Crane mode. Winch. Let's bring that down. Get that winched in. As long as that's off the ground, which looks... whoa, there we go. Okay, now we should be able to just drive. Now, I'll tell you what, which way round does it go? Well, I suppose as we're gonna... and it's right in the way, isn't it? Unless I can just pop it on there and it'll pack itself, but I can't see that happening. Bloody hell. Oh god. Yeah, that doesn't look like... right, let's get the crane in to go. Oh, it will. We get it right. Whoa, that's getting up quite high. Whoa, shit. What's going on? Is my crane moving? Oh, you haven't got stabilizer down anyway, have you? Winch it down. That was the problem. Now, I wonder if that'll pack. It probably won't, will it? Where's the column? Not the Tuz, the column. Yeah, I can't see that's going to pack. It's a bit... oh, it might do. Look at that. Right, it's packed then. Whew. So, well, we need fuel. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get these trucks up the way here. And, no, let's take the TERS, use that with the other Azov. So how are we doing for fuel? We got fuel on that. We haven't got much on board with that though. Because I'll tell you what, if I can get this a little bit out of the way, because I don't want to come back for 2 journeys. Especially now we know you don't have to. It's just going to be tight getting that through here. But never mind. Right, what's going on in the chat there? Sorry guys, I was off that. Yeah, there's not many tradies worth it for the Warthog whatsoever. It's, in my book, it is a skate, really. It's a good skate because it's got the mud tyres. You got the Tiger tyres, so you can't go wrong with them, can you? You got Tiger tyres, job's a good one. And I'll tell you what, we might do this in bits. If we drag that to there, turn that off, jump in the collab. Right, that definitely does need fuel, so I think if we get it up the hill here, and I'm going to change time again because it looks like it's gone. Yeah, I'll tell you what I did, Mary, the other day. I got the, you know when you come out of the garage and they ghost into each other, I got a Tiger, put a Tiger out, and then I got the Warthog and put it over the top so it ghosted into it, and it's tiny in comparison, and that is stuck. There's nothing to winch on here. Oh, there is. There's a tree there. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. We have no winch positions. I'm going to have to get that bloody TERS, aren't I? And I'll tell you what, the night's drawing in again. Let's change that. Because I'm not getting another vehicle past here, am I? I need that fuel, but we need to get this up here. Let's try it one more time. More power. No, it's just stuck on a rock or something, isn't it? I wonder if a detached trailer. It's not the trailer. It's the collab. Right, attach that trailer. Here we go. Go and get the TERS. No, it's not that TERS, it's that one. Whoa, what's going on with that crane? Let's just get that back out of the way so I can get past. That'll do. Unbelievable. It's all the same, isn't it? You go off in the tank, you think, I don't need that. And no, we do need that. But we do need fuel on all of these. Oh. As long as it stays there, that's all I just want to do it in 2 journeys instead of the 3. You just flipped your F750. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm still not impressed with that. I haven't used it very much. I put the new engine in, it was like, oh, it's not that great, is it? Right then. Now we can drag this over this way because I need room to get the other truck up. So now we want, come on, where is it? It's the 6-4, that one, service vehicle. And this is another top truck for IMANDRA and Lake Covs. This is another one what just goes wherever you want it to. He says, and look, I'm going to get this stuck here. It's not going to turn around that way, is it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, now we should be able to get up there. Handbrake off. So it keeps pulling towards that back end. It's like, no, get round past the bomber. Yeah, and we don't want to be dragging the trailer off that way. Oh, bloody hell. Stay away from the bomber. Right, now hopefully I should be able to fuel up. Fuel them both up. Well. Excuse me. Right. We're not coming off the collar. We're using the maintenance frame. That's one. That's two. No, it's not that. And why isn't it showed up the TES? Whoa, shit! Well, there we go. There's our first proper rollover, and that couldn't be in more of a worse situation, could it? Ah, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Ah, unbelievable. Alright, let's just... I'm pretty sure that... well... that ain't going to pull it back over. Not that I need it, but it's a bit in the way, isn't it? And I'm not going to be able to reverse it. What a idiot. Right, so we want that. No, not that winch poo. Come on, that winch. That one. That's the one. Is it going to stay? It might drive forward then. Come on. It's going to roll again, isn't it? Just leave it there. Take some fuel out of it. And that's all you want. Whew. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, so we should have enough fuel now to get back to the airfield. Oh, yeah, and it would do that, wouldn't it? I was just trying to watch that back end. I don't want it clipping on that truck. Right, we are through. Right, so that's it. Now, I did expect this. I thought, oh, I'll do this in an hour and a half. Yeah, right. I think I'm going to have to do this in 2 bits. Yeah, you need your TES. You really do, Ray. Now, I think that as off will get through there on its own. Now, I think that's... oh, the winch has actually come off, hasn't it? So let's just... winch that, so it's on the winch just in case it tries to fall off. because I want to do this in 2 hits. I didn't want to come all the way back for one load. Well, I should have probably taken these 2 first. Come on, the Azov. Now this bit here is going to be tricky. Well, that's alright. No problem for the Azov. It's one hell of a truck. It's got to be my top truck. Well, the Tiger's probably top truck. This is number 2 at least. Come on then, get through there. Right, then here was the bit where we swing up the hill, don't we? We go up that way. Let's just keep going. It's going to catch on that tree, isn't it? Oh, it goes... There's no collision on it. Brilliant. Whoa, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's get off that. Whoa. Oh, I'll tell you what, I didn't even realise that was on that other rock there. I thought that was that little rock. Unbelievable, isn't it? Hey Paul, how are you? The latest news is we got no news. That is the latest at the moment. Well, I did expect PTS to come on today because that's been just over two weeks now for the PTS 9.0. And I thought that will be here today, and still nothing whatsoever. So it's I think we're not going to get much news this week. I think we might get an update which they'll say, yeah, we're going to fix these bugs, and then they don't fix those bugs. But the worst thing is now we've got a hell of a long of wait, like we did before, really. I've got the last. Well, I've still got quite a few tasks to do, but I've done the other one, so I just wanted to crack this one out. I meant to stream this. I meant to stream it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It just hasn't happened. I had internet connection issues yesterday, so I thought I'd get on today and let's crack it out. Oh, that was a bit of abuse to the engine. And then I've still got to get on and do the other missions, the other tasks, get them done, because I'm about 25% done on IMANDRA at the moment. But we're trying to do this one where I don't want to come back with another trailer, so I'm going to get this one down on the beachfront there. I probably should have taken this one first really, and then put the wing on the back, because that wing is tiny. So if you're going to do it like this, don't do it with that, do it with a little piece of the wing. I think we get this on the ice. I'll tell you what, I'm just tempted, I may as well keep driving this one, because I haven't got a Tuz with me. The Tuz is going to be with a collar, so I'm tempted to just keep driving this one and see how far we get before we get stuck. And you never know, we might get all the way there. Well, it's got to be packed onto a trailer for it to complete, but as he says, and he just gets stuck now. Yes, typical, isn't it? But yeah, at least it does. I expected to get stuck on all these trees going through there. This is going to be fun. This is like, they're not very big rocks, are they? But we need active suspension on the Azov and it will be perfect. It will be my top truck then, as soon as it's got a little bit of lift on it. And what we're doing on fuel, yeah, I didn't think about that actually. Half a tank, we should be fine though. Should be good to go. Yes, I've seen the PS4 pre-order. Now, I'm not sure what to do. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy one, but see, my thing is, there's not many games I want what are coming out on PS5, but they have got some new streaming tools and that sort of stuff, and it's meant to help me with videos. So I think I'm going to have to get one. But then the other thing is, I'm going to get an Xbox Series X as well, because it's it comes out, what, 3 weeks before the PlayStation, and I've got a funny feeling some of the mods, we're not going to get them all for PlayStation. Some will be Xbox and some will be, well, some won't come out on PS4 and PS5, I think. So, but I just want Snowrunner to say what's the, you know, whether they're doing a game for PS5 or what they're doing, because nobody said nothing about it. Even Farming Simulator still haven't said anything about the game for the PS5. It's like, well, something's going on, isn't it? But have you pre-ordered yet then, Paul? Because I was gonna. And what was the other thing I read yesterday? Oh yeah, oh, amazing. So they knew PS5's been coming out for all this time, and there's a shortage. Can you believe it? It's amazing. There's a shortage of them. There's always a bloody shortage. They do it on purpose just to hype everything up all the time, don't they? Now, where is it? So I haven't pre-ordered or anything yet. You tried? What's that, Pom? Love your videos. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold on. Where am... Oh, hang on. There's your tracks. That's where you're going there. And like last time, I didn't pre-order it or anything because it was all saying, oh yeah, if you pre-ordered, then you'll get one. If you haven't pre-ordered, you won't get one. And I thought, yeah, alright then. And do you know where I went to buy it? I just went to the local Tesco store. There's one on the shelf. Walked in to buy it. Just bought it off the shelf and off I went. And loads of people were like, oh no, you won't be able to get one. It was like, well, I just walked in the store and bought it. So I'm not going to believe the hype. We've been there many times with PlayStation. They're just full of shit. Especially as, oh, there's a limited supply. No, they're not. They're sat in warehouses. You've got plenty of them made. You're just not getting them out because you like people hyping about it and saying, oh, there's no PlayStations. Right, I'll tell you what, we're going to have to winch that across the road. It's not going to reach it, is it? No, it's not. Typical. Yeah, I wonder if it will sound like a helicopter. Well, see, when I've done the research on my PS4, all it is the putty. If you take it apart, replace the putty on the chip, you won't hear it ever again. It's just it's the person who put the putty on my PS4 wasn't very good at it. He didn't do a very good job, and that's why it sort of whirs away so much. But I need to go and get it fixed. But it's one of them things, well, PS5's around the corner, so as soon as that comes out, do you go back to using your PS4? No. Probably won't. But it'd be nice if a new edition for Snowrunner come out, but I don't think it is. Because otherwise, well, nobody's saying anything on it. They're all like talking as if they know nothing about it. You know, we haven't done anything with it, and it's like, well, no, you would have been making games for PS5 last year, or, well, a couple of years ago. You would have started. You're not going to start making games for it now, are you? But they're all full of shite anyway. They say one thing, don't they? Yes. Oh, that's the thing, Ray. I'm pretty sure they've got warehouses full of PS5s somewhere. They might not be in this country, but they've got them. Well, they probably are in this country because they always have this shortage every time a new system comes out. There's this shortage, and and it just creates the hype, doesn't it? And then people are like, oh, I can't get one, oh, I've got to pre-order, and then more people pre-order. So, and all it does is guarantee how many they're going to sell. They've actually got that figure with pre-orders. That's what they like about it, don't they? Well, here we are, we're here. Now, we can't drop that one off because it is and I'm sure you've got to pack it onto the trailer, haven't you? I'm sure if we go in there, it won't say nothing. Yeah, that's what we thought. So you have to go and get that trailer, which... Right, that was the easy bit. Let's go and get the bomber. Right, so what? Yeah, we have got quite an overhang now. Is there is there no collision on these? Because it'd be nice if there isn't. Well, we're soon gonna find out, aren't we? See, I need to get some work in. I really do, because without working, I won't be buying a PS5 or a Xbox Series X. But my main thing is with the new generation stuff, it is about streaming and the tools. Apparently they got more tools to help creators, and that's what I want, because editing on PlayStation on Share Factory takes quite a bit of time, and it'd be nice if they sped it up a little bit. Yeah, the thing is, Luke, I think I've had so many people go, oh yeah, you've got to clean it out. It's like, yeah, I've cleaned it all out. I spoke to somebody last week, and they said their PlayStation was only a few months old, and it's still doing it. And that's the PS4 Pro as well. And you're like, well, if it's doing it from new, then there's something wrong, isn't there? And we're going to struggle around here. I'm better off not using the TUS. Let's just get the TUS out of the way, because that isn't going to help me, is it? Mine is a little bit quiet today. Yesterday it was horrendous. You get that whir of the jet noise, just whirring at me like bloody hell. Right, let's get on the collab. Right, so let's have a look on the back there. Yeah. So surely this is going to get caught up on all the bloody trees. Oh, there is a bit of a collision, anti-collision on that one. Hang on, that's not going to work, is it? I just wish this camera would come out a little bit further as well. See, my main worry is as long as the trees don't knock it off, knock the bomber off. Right, so here we got to spin round to the right, far right hand side, and we're stuck. So what are we stuck on now? Oh, it's that tree. Alright, so if we winch then, plan is winch that side of the trailer over. Look at all these winch suggestions. Where's my one I want? Where are they? There they are. I want it on a decent tree. Is that a decent tree? No. No. This is so annoying when you're trying to find a winch position, especially when you need a certain tree. That one looks good there. Thinking if I can drag that back end over. No, it's that bendy tree, isn't it? Come on, winch it over. It's not having none of it, is it? Right, what about winch on the front a little bit more? That winch point there. That's the one. And then a decent tree. This thing is quite deceiving. You look at them, you can't see which is one of those trees what doesn't pick you up. Oh, God, a bit of a cough this morning. And no, it's not COVID. I was tested of that in hospital last week. Come on. Well, where are you going, Collab? Oh yeah, it's because you're on a winch, that's why. It's not the best view, this, but... Right. This is... Oh dear. Right, we're going to have to drag that back end of the trailer right now. What are you doing with that? This is hard work, isn't it? And I'll tell you what, I think we want the back winch point. Which is where, not that one, that one. And let's put it onto one of those half decent trees, if we can see them. Come on. Look at all these winch points. Get there in the end. There we go. Nice. So that was that one. This is, I think this is the only bit was a pain in the ass. Right, jump in the Tuz. Let's just not look behind. Let's just keep going forward. Get it through here. Because this is the only hard bit. As soon as we got it right, these next couple of bends, we can swing wide on that one. And we're stuck on something unbelievable. Where'd you go, Ted? You went the other way towards the tunnel. Yeah, I was looking at that, and it is like, well, I'm just having an iron on which way. Well, I thought, well, at least this way you got a little bit of a battle, but as soon as you got round these couple of bends, you should be laughing. Change truck. So what are we stuck on now? Looks on to be on the back end. Come on, let's have a look. That tree, because that's not collision through there, is it? No. Right, so we want the back end of the trailer. This is so tedious. Where's all the winch points? There they are, there they are. It's not winching very much though, is it? At all. Yeah, I bet the other way is better. Come on. So close to getting past there. Right, let's just try get the winch back on. There we go. We go on that side. Nice. See, I just found that some of these winches, I got the finger on the winch there and it's just not winching very well. Yeah, Anthony, it does. It's the as of is a great, but it just needs that extra little lift. If it's got active suspension, that will be awesome, because that is only my pet hate. It does catch on a few I'll tell you what, that went through those trees then. Well, how come it didn't go through those other trees? Right, let's get the Tuz out of the way, because that's just going to hinder me, I think. Well, if we get it up the hill... And I'll tell you what, I thought, here we are, 2 hours into this stream so far, and I thought this was going to take me long. Let's get this at the top. Yeah, I really thought this wasn't going to take long, Ted. I really did. How stupid I was. Oh, it's too far away. Right, so we need to swing round. See, last time I did I go? I can't remember if I made it up over those rocks in the end. I don't. No, we didn't, did we? I think, or did we? Can't remember if I did or not. But it's clear. No, let's not. Let's just get close to it. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Nick? It just takes so long to do anything on this map, and the main thing is you've got to enjoy it as well and not get frustrated, because when I first come on this map, bloody hell, I was getting frustrated with so much stuff, and you can't. You just got to let it do its thing. If you get stuck, yep, drag yourself out. Go on in, Tez. Nice. What are we doing on fuel? Not too bad. Right, so here we are swinging a left, I think it was, wasn't it? Yep, swinging left, down the hill. Job's a good one. Because at least we're saving ourselves a journey. That's the main thing. Come on. Spoke too soon. Mind you, I didn't leave it to go wide. So what's that stuck on? A tree maybe? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. It should have gone a lot wider. And then cut ourselves back in. So hopefully we head out over that way. Now start turning. Ah, see, this is the bit what annoys me, going in and out of vehicles. Winch on, winch off. But never mind. Yeah, it would be nice if the Canada maps aren't snow. It'd be nice to have something non-snow. But it is Snowrunner, so you never know. I don't think we're going to get those maps for... I don't think we'll see them... Well, we're not going to see them September, are we? October? Well, possibly. But I think it's going to be November. The last one took so long waiting, and I can't see us getting it any quicker. It's as if they're making the game for us as we're waiting, and that is just getting so annoying. I didn't pay for them to make the game as we were going along. I bought the game because I wanted to play the bloody thing, but never mind. Yeah, if you rush, you do, Nick, don't you? If you rush, it kicks you up the arse. If I had the money, I would go and get PC, I think, at the moment, because, whoa. there's a lot of other channels and they got a lot more subs to me, and the reason is because they've got all the content on PC. You know, they're showing it all off and I don't see none of it. But I just haven't got the money. It's always the same, isn't it? And then I don't really want a PC. I want to be a console gamer. Especially with new generation coming out, then it's my time thing. I try and I haven't got enough time in the day to do everything I want, and if I get PC, it's going to be a little bit more time wasted because it's all new to me. Right, let's hop over these rocks here. Trying to stay off those, well away from those trees. And I tell you what, I thought we were in low. It's just, yeah. Is it going to go through that tree? Okay. So what's all that about then? Some trees, it will no collision, and then others, there is collision. Very strange. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the 9.0 stuff, because it's going to be a game changer. Well, especially the new types of cargo. And why have we got a dump truck? What's all that about then? A dump truck, is that for loose cargo? Could be. Where's the Tuz? Oh, there it is. But no, I've seen somebody do a video earlier on what's coming up, and I'll tell you what, there's just so many people do videos of just the same sort of stuff all the time, and they're just telling you stuff you already know. Well, it's not really new content, is it? But it gets the views, and I suppose that's all they care about. It's stuck again, look at it. Stupid, that one stupid rock. I'll tell you what, it's not having it, is it? That's actually dragging itself round to jackknife. Oh, come on now. You got an Xbox, have you, Nick? Yeah. See, I've always been PlayStation, but as I've got a lot of viewers on Xbox, well, I've got a lot of viewers on all platforms, PC, Xbox, the whole lot basically, and I thought I probably will get one, because there's quite a few, oh, that's it, that's step, there's quite a few new things coming. Well, help with streaming and help with creating videos, and that's what, I just want stuff to save me time. I'll tell you what, we're going to have to fast forward again till the end of the day. Let's do 3 o'clock, 1300, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it should be good. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people, it's, oh, I don't want to say their names, but I seen one yesterday, and he did a video, he doesn't talk on it, he does this stupid text typing crack like, and it's just a load of crap. It's just like, well, what are you going on about? He's just trying to get views all the time. And he does. He's getting the views, fair play. Getting a lot more views than me. But that's what happens when you have more videos up of newer content. That's why I was so tempted to go to PC, but I just don't want to. Well, I haven't got the money to buy a PC, and I don't want the grief getting it all working and what have you. Especially when they do come to console. Whoa, it's terrible when you attach on the front end, it just drags it round. When they do eventually come to console, then I won't be on PC, so there's no point. Yeah, it'd be nice to move these loose rocks, but what I've found is they keep coming back. If you go and spend 2-3 hours moving the rocks out of the way, and you come back and they're still there, they come back in exactly the same place again, especially if you load back into the game. And that's a bit naughty, I find. And I was there the other day And have any of you seen rocks coming up out of the ground? They physically just come out of the ground. You push them into the ground when you go over them, and then they pop back up again, and you're like, what's all that about? Like here, if you're going to use this as a route, you'd come down, clear, not all of it, but just leave yourself a nice little road where you can just get past. But no, they put them in there so they keep respawning in the same bloody place. What's the point of that? You just get stuck on one of these rocks. And we're looking low on fuel, but we're nearly there. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't want to bounce all the way over those rocks. Let's go down that way a little bit. Try and avoid the rocks slightly, if you can do such a thing. Yeah, those rocks, they just respawn. It was, you know, on IMANDRA, you've got the one bit where, let's look on the map. I'll show you. Where is it? It's where that bloody tree is. Is that here? No, there's a tree there. That tree there and that point there. I actually cleared all the rocks away from there, and then went back and thought, yeah, brilliant. Went and cleared the load out the way. Came back with my truck, and they're all there again. They weren't in exactly the same location, but they were there again, and I was just like, what the hell? So they put them in that they keep respawning and appearing again. And this one, we're going to go in the water, because we did that on the last journey, and that worked out okay. Yeah, me too as well, Ted. I could do with a smoke. Oh, hang on. We're getting deep here. I'm not actually touching what is going on. Oh dear. As long as we get it lined up. That is stuck under the water. It's not having none of it. Come on, Colob. Give us a little nudge. There we go. Why is that not coming out of the water? That's off. That's going to deep water. Shit. Hang on then. Let's get in the Colob. I've got a funny feeling we're going to lose this Tuz. Because that looks like deep water there. You can't see the bottom. So we can get past with the truck. Oh, come on. Right, I'm going to winch the front end. Oh dear. Look at that, Tez. That is deep water right there. It's going to go. I can see it just is moving slightly, isn't it? And of course the Colob is just trying to get near it. There we go. We'll get out of the way of it. Bloody hell. I had visions of me pushing that Tuz in the water. Right, let's see if we can attach to it now. I'll tell you what, we'll get on at the back of the trailer there. Yeah, dangerous water level. And we don't want to go over that rock there. Oh shit. Come on, I'm just trying to stay away from that bloody rock. Oh, the Tez is out. That's right. Right. Wow, I really thought we were going to lose that Tez then, people. Right, how far? We haven't got to go far. We've just got probably 50 metres down that way. Well, we better have some fuel. And let's drag that away from that rock there, because it's just dying to go over that rock. And then we should have our tracks just a little bit down here. And I'll tell you what, I haven't been on the wheel at all for this game. I found with this IMANDRA map, I just can't use the wheel very much. I'm just always on, trying to look on the camera for this, that, where to go. Right, so is that, where's our... That's it there, isn't it? Yeah, we're just going past it. I couldn't see the tracks. Oh, there they are. They're all up there. Alrighty. Right, homeward bound. So if we swing a nice wide route here, we should be able to get the Tez and the Collab up here. Let's wind that in a bit. Yeah, and that's going to catch on that tree, isn't it? Oh no, no collision. That's strange. There seems to be a collision on some trees and then not on others. Yeah, I do love the wheel. It's just on this map I can't use it that much. I'm just always on the camera trying to spin round, and the camera controls are on the wheel but they're not great. Well, the main one you haven't got is panning out. Yeah, and there's a lamppost there. So we need to drag that up that way. Probably don't need to be pulling. Probably just drive that now anyway. Let's just get past these last couple of trees out of the way, and then we are homeward bound. I can't believe how long that's taken. What are those tracks there then? Oh, okay. Right, we can do away with the Tez. And do you know what? Do you know what I've just thought? I've got it up here. I haven't got a crane. Oh, we got a crane on the other truck, haven't we? Yes. I thought, bloody hell, we're not going to be able to load up the last part, but we are. See, is that going to have a collision through that tree? Yes, it didn't even stop. Oh, we don't want to go through that though. Get that crap out of the way. You're going to get a puncher on the back there. Oh, come on. You can hop over that. There we go. 59 litres of fuel. Whoa, what's that got stuck on now? Whoa! I've heard about these flying parts. As long as it doesn't fly off. Where the hell is that going? Stop there. Thank you. We don't want that disappearing. Right. Why is the cargo management not come up? Is it because, yeah, I've got to put the truck in there, haven't I? So you just drove straight the way past all that. Cargo management. Whoa, stop. Stop, 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 stop. 2 done. And I'm glad I did that, because that journey would have been horrendous. So hopefully this one we can just pop straight on the back. Crane mode. Whoa. There we go. Charlie, hello to you. Just loaded up the last part and we should be jobs are good. And I'll tell you what, this truck's battered. I didn't realise this truck was so badly damaged. I didn't think it was that badly damaged. What's that, Mario? Just started to watch the Social Dilemma. Oh, right. Oh, bugger. Just a minute ago. Looks interesting. Right, here we go. Because this truck's bust. Release. Whoa, whoa! I'll tell you what, let's just change trucks first. Pack it on. Let's not mess around. Ah, oh, he won't see it. That's it, I'm out of fuel. Right, okay. So now we're a bit... We've got to get that service trailer. Change truck. Ah, oh, what a nightmare. I wonder if that'll pack it now. No. No way. Right, well let's just get the service vehicle. We want it on the back of the... there, and then we can winch that. And hopefully we can refuel the Azov, because otherwise... Will it go underneath there? Yes. Whoa. Right. Try and... It's not let me refuel from there, but then again it probably wouldn't. Let's get on the Azov. Better have the refuel. Lovely. And we better repair the bloody thing. Why wouldn't it let me repair? Oh, it won't let me repair it until it's on. Oh, alright, let's just get it on the bloody truck. Right, what's going on with the crane here then? Come on. Why can't I turn the crane? Oh, you've done it again. It's because, whoa, stop. You've got to have the engine running. That is just caught on there. Get the crane on. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm off the chat a minute. Just got to get this connected and get it on there. Try and reverse that up. Now, is that going to help? Let's get out of the way. Excuse me. Pack. Impossible to pack cargo. Okay. Get back in the ass off. Tell you what, let's just restore the crane before it knocks the bloody thing off. See, was it such a good idea? Well, we've saved ourselves a journey, because otherwise we'd have to come down. Turn that bloody timer. Put it back to nice daytime so we can see. Right, get a bit closer. So I take it... Is this the right... Yeah, it's got to pack down that way. It won't pack down any other way, will it? It won't, surely. I reckon I can just put it over here. Now, is that better? It's impossible to pack. Crane mode back on. Right, so hopefully that won't be impossible to pack anymore. Let's have a go. Come on now. Right, that's it. We are there. Wow. Ooh. So let's spin that round. Drop it off. That's job's a good one. No plane parts flying off in the air or any of that. Cargo management. Airplane fragments recovered. Wow. Wow. What a bloody nightmare. That was, yeah. Well, it was fun. It's done. Right, I missed out some chat there. I know we had some chat going on. Sorry about that. But that's it. So we've done it. Job's a good one. Yeah, I got it, Connor. Thanks for that, mate. I'd seen there's loads of people in the chat come up, and I just didn't want to take my eyes off for the time. Where I was like, if I look away, it's going to fall off or something like that. Like, so, there you go. Ah, the truck got damaged when the wing flew off. Right, I thought so, because I didn't think it was that damaged beforehand. But there you go. Righto, well, that's done. How long was that stream? That must be, what, 2.5 hours? Something like that? It must be. Unbelievable. Right, this week we are going to be trying to get on a stream in the... Well, I might even try and do one later on this evening, because I know there's a lot of guys who is... Well, it's like morning for you and stuff now, so I'd like to do it sort of... So when it's your evening time would help. And I just want to try doing them a few different times. Now, this stream worked out pretty well. We've had quite a few viewers all the way through. And I want to thank everyone for popping in and saying hello. And without you coming to look, then I wouldn't be doing it. There's no point whatsoever. Simple as that. Like, yeah, that truck's run out of juice. I think I'm going to end up probably recovering a lot of... Well, that trailer, I might even leave that trailer here, because that one doesn't need to go very far. But we better get a bit of juice on that one just before. Otherwise we're going to use all that up. And I want to thank everyone for coming to say hello and joining the stream for me. It's much appreciated. I was always a bit nervous doing streams from the start, but everyone coming along saying hello as always puts my nerves down. It's brilliant. It's I enjoy doing the streaming now and can't wait to do more. So the plan is I'm going to try and do a stream later on tonight. Now that might even be a co-op one. I'm going to see. I've got a few missions to do on IMANDRA at the moment, so I'm going to probably go and crack on those, because I've got to still put a few videos up as we're doing the stream. So thank you all for your comments. It's much appreciated, and I will see you next time. Same to you, William. Have a good one. And I'm glad you enjoyed the video. It was a bit of a trek getting it on, but it's done. And you, Connor, thanks, much appreciated. And yourself, Mario, and anyone else who wants to pop their name up on the end of the comments, I'll give you a shout out now. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get the OBS. I'll have a look on that earlier, because I don't know what the issue is. The whole point of using the OBS is I wanted to use, that's the whole streaming tools I want to be using, but I'm having problems with it. And you, Nick, thanks for coming in and having a look, taking the piss, having a chat, much appreciated. Righto, well, I'm going to go and see if there's any news. I don't think there has been any news today, because I'm not expecting anything to be happening this week apart from the PTS. I think the PTS is going to probably, well, I expected that today, so we're going to get that this week, and that's it. And for us console guys, we got a lot more waiting to do, which is a bit of a shame, but what can we do? Thank you all for taking the time to come and say hi and watch, and I will see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.